Okay, so I guess I'll just talk to you about last night's concert. Saw Rock to the Moon and Go Radio, Runner Runner, blah blah blah. The On Your Side tour. So basically it started out, Chloe picked me up, went to the venue, blah blah. And like that venue, Highline Ballroom, just holds like so many memories because that's like where Paul jumped on me. If you guys know that story, if you don't, I'll make an awkward video about that. Like, sorry, I look like shit. I've gotten like 4 hours of sleep. um, so we're waiting online and we're going to meet up with Caitlin. And I was texting Caitlin and I was like, "Where are you?" And then we didn't see them. And then they like walked past, like they walked up to us and she like didn't know who I was and we like attacked her with a hug and it was like really weird. But like it was like a Boys Like Girls reunion. It was cute. We call it the BLG plan. If you ever hear me talking about that, that's what I refer to. You're never gonna understand it though. And so we were waiting online, and Caitlin was like, "I really have to pee." And we were like, "Okay." So Caitlin like left, and then this guy, like 5 minutes maybe after she left, this guy starts walking up the line with a camera, and so me and Chloe and Elena turn around, and we're just like, "No, like you're not videotaping us." And then like all I hear from behind me is, "These girls, yeah, these girls," and so he stops and he's like, "Can I interview you guys?" And we were like, "All right, yeah, sure, why not?" And then he goes, "So who are you guys here to see?" And we were just like, "A Rock to the Moon." Like me and Chloe didn't have like Rock to the Moon stuff like on, but Elena did, and we were just like, obviously, like we're here for A Rock to the Moon, whatever. And then so he starts talking to us, and like it went. He was like, "You guys know that when you like walk into the venue, there's not going to be a rocket there." And I was like, "What? That's what I paid for." And like it was just really awkward, and he like kept talking to us, and then he was just about to be done, and Caitlin walked back over and was like, "So I just had the scariest experience in the bathroom." And then the camera like turned to her and we're like, "Caitlin, you're on camera." And she was like, "What?" And then she like told her bathroom story. So if you ever go to Highland Ballroom in New York City, I guess like don't use the bathroom at West something meat beef. It's like right next to it. I guess just don't do it. It was bad. um and so then we were like talking, and then they separated the meet and greet line from like the regular entry line, and then Caitlin got separated from us, and we were like, "Where's Caitlin?" And then she like had to get harassed back over towards us, and then we met up with Dakota and David, and then we got to go inside for the really chill meet and greet. They give us our poster and like our laminate, and so like we went in. We were like the second group to go in, and I went up to Nick and no, well first I was talking to like Halvo and Justin, and I was like, "Yeah, this is my first time seeing you guys since OP tour with Boys Like Girls," and they were like, "Oh my god, like we're gonna play so many more songs," and I was like, "Sweetness," because I didn't know them. Like when I saw them, I didn't know them. Like I went for Boys Like Girls. Who the fuck else would I go for? Like let's be honest here. Do you know who you're talking to? Um, and then I went up to Nick, and Chloe was like, "Don't you have something to tell Nick?" And so then Nick was like looking at me, and I was like, "Oh yeah, my dog's name is Dakota." And she was like, and he was like, "Haha, that's really funny." And then she was like, and then Dakota was standing like right here, and he like backed away a little bit, and I was just like, "Yeah, and that's my boyfriend. His name's Dakota too." And it was just like really awkward. Like you could tell they were both really uncomfortable. So we just took our picture and walked away. Um, and then and then we got like front stage, like right in front of the stage. The Highline Ballroom stage is really tiny anyway, but yeah, we got right in front. And then Go Radio played first. Oh wait, first of all, if you're going to this tour, go get the merch. Like it's all sick. Like I got this shirt. It says, "I love, I breathe, I laugh, I listen to a rocket to the moon." Um, and then I have like a sweatshirt, but it's in my closet, and it's got an anchor on it, and it's cute, and it says "A Rocket to the Moon," and I loved it. Yep, that's my story. Alright, so Go Radio played first, and it was just like really awkward because I kept making Mayday Parade jokes, and I think they all heard me, and I was just like, yay. I was like, "Oh, when are they playing Jamie All Over?" And then like I'd just get stared at, and I was like, sorry. Um, and then after that, Runner Runner played, and Runner Runner holds a special place in my heart because the last time I saw Runner Runner was at Boys Like Girls' last show, was their last planned show, I guess, before Jingle Bell Bash or whatever. November 3rd in New York City, and Runner Runner played. So he, like, one of the guys in the band walked past us, and I was like, oh my god, you're in Runner Runner. And he was like, yeah. And I was like, do you remember the November 3rd show? And then we started talking about that. And then I got a picture. And then while the singer was setting all his stuff up, we, like, me and Caitlin were just like, do you remember playing the November 3rd show? And he was like, yeah, I do. And we were like, you should cover Boys Like Girls. He was like, no, Boys Like Girls should cover us. And we were like, no, like, what are you smoking? And then he was like, if we were to cover Boys Like Girls, what song should we cover? And I was like, Thunder. And he was like, Your Voice. And we were just like, that thing would only have Nas. And so Runner Runner played a really good set, just like Go Radio. They both actually just came out with new albums, so you should check them out. Shameless promotion. Yes. And one of Runner Runner's songs, the lead singer wrote for his fiance. It was the cutest thing I've ever heard in my life. So then they stopped playing, and I got a set list, which is on my wall currently, and I also got a drumstick, which I think this is theirs. I got another one last night too, so I don't know whose is whose. So if you know how to decipher Runner Runner's drumsticks from anyone else's, please tell me, because I don't know if this is. But yeah, this is the one that I labeled Runner Runner. So this is my Runner Runner drumstick. And then Ann Arbor played. And the last time I saw Ann Arbor was with Verse Emerge when they had the Vultures Unite tour. And that just was, like, bad. When they played, I, like, almost died. I couldn't breathe. And this time was no different. I was getting smashed up against the stage because their fans are getting so into it. Like, don't get me wrong, Ann Arbor's a really good band. Like, I definitely I'm glad I gave them the second chance because I think they're really good. But, like, I was getting smashed up against the stage, and it was, like, at the point where there's no barricade. So you're either choosing between getting squished in the back or getting kicked in the face by either the lead singer or, like, the guitarist. And I was just like, fuck my life. But it wasn't that bad, and they were a really good band. So if you didn't listen to them, check them out. And then the last band to play before Rock to the Moon was this band called Valencia. And I've known Valencia since 07 or 08, maybe 09. I don't know. It's definitely been a few years. And I had one song by them, but they're that band that, like, you have one or two songs by, but you always want to learn more. And so I guess this was just, like, my option. And I was like, yes. And then this guy started setting up, like, for the guitar, and I was like, why does that guy look so familiar? And it turned out that it was, and then the camera guy that had filmed us before came, like, on stage. I was like, oh my god, like, they're filming us. And we were talking about A Rocket to the Moon and Cheese, and he plays in Valencia, and it was just really funny, but, like, kind of awkward. And then they played. They also just came out with their new CD, which I bought for $5, and I don't even buy CDs, like, so go get that. And I really like them. Like, I like their sound, and from their old album, it's called The Space Between, I think. Get that. It's my favorite song. It was really good. So then A Rocket to the Moon set up, and I just got really excited because, like, I love Rocket to the Moon. They're so cute. Like, I think they're all adorable. And we were on Halvo's side. We were right in front of Halvo, and they played, like, 11 or 12 songs, and we were like, wow, this is, like, a really long set. And they played everything from On Your Side, everything from Greetings From, and then, like, every other miscellaneous song that they had, and it was awesome. So they played well into, like, 11:30, midnight-ish, which, like, wasn't a problem that last night, but whatever. And then, excuse me. And then, so they stopped, and then I got Halvo's guitar pick. Oh, wait, by the way, I also got Valencia's drumstick. I left that out. Yay! So now I have 3 drumsticks, but I still don't have one from John Keefe. So if any of you want to sell one to me, I'll totally buy it. I'll sell my soul. Anyways, so then we were standing, like, in front, just trying to get, like, anything else that we could, like a water bottle or, like, a pick or something. It was pretty cool. Like, I got Halvo's pick. I have good luck with picks. So if you guys ever want to pick, I'll come to a show with you. I'll get one for you because I always get one. And then we kind of like awkwardly were trying to leave, and Chloe like wanted to say hi to Adam, but I like felt so tired. And then we were like talking. I don't know. Like the end was just we didn't really meet anyone because we just kind of wanted to go home because it was just like for some reason it was like one of those like awkward shows, like where you just like you're at the show but like something's just awkward about it, or like you're in an awkward mood. So I guess that's kind of what happened. And then we left, but like during a Rocket to the Moon set, Nick was like, by the way, Travis Clark is here. So everyone like went crazy looking for Travis Clark, and then Chloe's mom was like, LOL, I saw Travis. We were like, wow, cool. So Travis Clark was at my show last night. So yeah, then we went home. We went to the diner. I got a milkshake, fries, and mozzarella sticks. It was totally worth it. And going to school today wasn't. And I really shouldn't have gone to school because I want to die right now. But yeah, other than that, if you're going to the On Your Side tour, I definitely recommend it. Like, such good bands. And definitely check out Go Radio. They're Not Mayday Parade. Valencia, Runner, and Ann Arbor. So yeah, it's another one of Nicole's concert stories. It's nothing really too exciting. I'm going All Time Low next week. So, I mean, if I were you, I'd expect a really good, story. Oh, just wait until Boys Like Girls tours. Okay. Sorry for being awkward, guys. Bye.